Who won? Trump won. Who won? Trump won. Watermark the baddest 45, the chosen one. You know the fans did it sweet. They was knocking at the front door. Patriots pulling up, knocking on the Capitol.
Yeah, the liberals are crying, cause we never stopped fighting. Started on the Trump train, and now we're all flying. Never look behind us, we were deaf to the bias. We took a leap of faith at a Trump state, cause we always knew that it would guide us.
Joe Biden and the Democrats are even pushing policies that would destroy women's sports. A lot of new records are being broken in women's sports. Hate to say that, ladies, but got a lot of new records. They're being shattered. You know, for years, the weightlifting, every ounce is like a big deal for many years. All of a sudden, somebody comes along and beats it by 100 pounds. Boom, boom. Now, young girls and women are incensed that they are now being forced to compete against those who are biological males. It's not good for women. It's not good for women's sports, which worked so long and so hard to get to where they are. The records that stood for years, even decades, are now being smashed with ease.
Thank you, Bill Gates, for trying to fucking trick us that this is real snow. You'll see, it's not melting.
The hell?
And it's going to burn.
Hurry.
Snow don't burn. Snow fucking melts. No water, no dripping, no nothing. If I put this shit in the microwave, it's going to start sparking because there's metal mixed in it. So you see that?
No way.
No melting.
It got harder. Try it again.
It's not melting.
It's not water.
It's just burning.
Put it closer. What the hell?
See?
I'm sad for our country. I'm angry that January 6th happened the way it did. Never will I condone violence on any side, but maybe you should ask yourselves why things happened the way it did. They've had us on lockdown, censored us beyond belief, lied to us, rigged our elections, reported nothing but fake news, taxed us while giving billions to other countries. Maybe Congress should take a step back and say maybe it's our fault America is so angry. And Democrats, you opened the door to this reaction because for the last 4 years, you've allowed your supporters to harass, dox, and assault us. We watched as you defended inexcusable actions by BLM and Antifa, destroying businesses, burning down cities, murdering those they don't agree with, all while the words domestic terrorists slip out of your mouths like butter when referring to us. Where was that energy when your supporters were wreaking havoc across America and still are? You must not remember when you praised anti-Kavanaugh protesters as they stormed the Capitol, or BLM when they set D.C. on fire, yet you say this is the lowest point in American history. Crack open a book about American history and then get back to me, because I will not be lectured on morality by the same people that stayed silent and watched as cities burned down all summer long. Save me your outrage.
Who has a feeling that Trump's gonna come back? Who's with me? Can I get a like and follow? We got this, y'all. Trump 2021. Let's do it.
Now we're winning so much that we might get sick of winning, but I don't think so. And we're swimming to the top non-stop in the house while they're peeping in the window. And I didn't think we'd get this far, but now we elected our hero. And I didn't want to bring this up, but illegals, you gotta go. This is my president. 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 Trump is my president.
Smashed. If this is not changed, women's sports as we know it will die. They'll end. It'll end. What coach, if I'm a coach, you know, I want to be a great coach. What coach, as an example, wants to recruit a young woman to compete if her record can easily be broken? No, I think it's crazy. I think it's just crazy what's happening. We must protect the integrity of women's sports. So important. After.
Oh yeah, oh no, we can't go it like that. Trump 2021, yeah, he running it back. I just got a call from General Flynn, he told me that's facts. Democrats gonna tell me how you feel about that. Who won Trump won? Who won Trump won? Watermark the ballots, 45 the chosen one. You know the fans did a sweep, they was knocking at the front door. Patriots pulling up, knocking on the Capitol. Oh yeah, you know the fans did a sweep, whoa. You know the fans did a sweep, yo. Fans did a sweep, they was knocking at the front door. Patriots pulling up, knocking on the Capitol. Oh yeah, you know the fans did a sweep, whoa. You know the fans say I can't dance. Tell me wrong. All right.
Welcome all to the Trump second annual cult meeting. Welcome all. Great Trump, can you please leave us a message? Me and Petey and the Hulk. Oh, the great Trump has left us a message. Biden sucks.
Also made a stainless steel one, which is made out of 316 stainless steel. It's also painted as well. That one we hope to eventually be in the Trump Library. It's literally a piece of art. It's gorgeous, not a flaw in it.
Okay.
And then I also have one more that's going to really piss off the liberals, and that is going to be a bronze one, and it's going to be 24 karat gold plated.
Wow.
So that's, you know.
So are these for sale?
This one is for sale.
Okay.
The first one is priceless. It's going to in the Tribe Library. Yep. The gold one will end up being auctioned off at either Sotheby's or Christian.
Okay.
Whatever.
What kind of price are we talking for this one?
This one's $100,000.
Okay.
The other one, probably about $10 million.
Okay.
For the bronze gold plated one.
That's the Sotheby's one.
That's the Sotheby's. Yeah.
Okay.
Earned our stripes like Raja. Now we're screaming out MAGA. America was crippled. Now they're walking on water. And we kept it high energy. Shout out to my enemies. This really was a love fest from the silent majority. Yeah, we don't want no spirit cooking going on in the kitchen if I had it my way. Chilling out on the White House front lawn, reading WikiLeaks all day.
This alone should be reason enough for Democrats to suffer withering losses in the midterms and to lose the White House decisively 4 years from now. Actually, as you know, they just lost the White House, but it's one of those things. But who knows? Who knows? I may even decide to beat them for a third time, okay? Beat them for a third time.
In December, she went to a pro-Trump rally in Washington. There she was photographed alongside Nick Fuentes, a prominent far-right activist. This video shows her staring at the image moments later. Her former friend told us she revered him as a god. Williams is due to appear in court next month. Our investigation is part of the evidence being considered by the FBI. Rohit Katru, News at 10.
Hammer was right all along. There is no political solution. All that is left is acceleration. Hail Hitler.
And I really love my fam, make America great, even if they don't have faith. We made history on November 8th, Independence Day, yeah. This is my president, this is my president, this is my president, this is my president, this is my president.
Remember, I used to say, don't go in, but if you're going to go in, keep the oil. Well, we went in and we didn't keep the oil.
So we did a big sale 2 weeks ago, and I had a woman called, and she said,
I'm on your website and I want to order this ammunition, but I'm confused. It's asking me to check this box that says I didn't vote for Joe Biden. And I said, well, what can I help you with? And she said, well, I did vote for Joe Biden. And
No.
I said, well, you know, to be honest with you, we'd rather not take your money. And she just kind of said, what? How, are you serious? I said, yeah. Did you know that Joe Biden wants to ban the online sale of ammunition? And have you actually read any of Joe Biden's gun control plan? And she said, oh, yeah, I mean, I've read it, but you really aren't going to take my money? I said, no, I don't need it. I appreciate the call.
This is my president. Trump is my president. Trump is my president.